we gonna start on these stories? You want to start on these crazy stories we got?
Oh, I thought we was gonna try to break in your Facebook all the show.
What'd you say?
I thought we was gonna break in your Facebook the whole show. We really got some stories.
I was trying to, but okay. I really want to do it. I'm still gonna work on that while we're doing this. But okay, so story number 5 is first let me do something right.
Like, once you get an OnlyFans.
What'd you say?
Once you get an OnlyFans.
You get an OnlyFans. What am I doing with
OnlyFans? That's why I set you up. I got one. My OnlyFans, 5X chocolate shake. I'll be here all week. Go look for me on OnlyFans. Hello. There you go. All right. I just want to do that family right quick. I set you up. Okay, go ahead.
How many followers you got on there?
I got more followers than I got on Instagram.
Oh, so you got 4.
Yeah, it's called a fetish.
That is a good look.
It's a fetish.
So this number 5 story, okay, is Russell Westbrook. Huh?
It's called a fetish.
Whatever. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that with you. I'm
not like the corona.
Anyways, Russell Westbrook has the coronavirus. He just recently came out and said he has the coronavirus. He said that you should take this virus Russell Westbrook, the basketball player.
Oh, there's so many Russell Wests and shit. You were getting like Russell West this or Russell West that.
Russell Westbrook.
Who played for what's his husband name?
Real story number 5, BK. He has coronavirus. He said y'all need to take the coronavirus serious because he is diagnosed with it, and it is
Russell Wilson, that's the other name of the dude. Can you tell I don't give a damn about what Russell Westbrook got?
Not Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook. It matters because he's a ball player.
I know he don't got a championship.
I'm tired of that on them. It matters because they're trying to start the NBA again.
I hope you catch Corona. I hope you catch another team and they trade you. Okay, go ahead. I'm done.
Listen, it matters because they're trying to start the NBA season, this little half a season or whatever the case may be. But if they all get sick with the damn virus, then who's gonna play ball? And Kevin Durant got it already. Kevin Durant had it. Huh?
He had triple doubles. He got the most triple doubles out of anybody that never passed the ball. So I don't get it. I must turn my head when he passed the ball because he be having triple doubles. Russell Wilson, Westbrook.
Westbrook, not Wilson. That's 2 different people. You talking about the football player, Russell Wilson? That's the football player, right? That's Sierra's husband, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
To show you how much I don't care about the story.
Yeah, but it's the point of it's not about the fact that you don't care about the story. The point is, it's for people that do like basketball, that do like.
Wait, grandmama got coronavirus too. So what does that mean?
Who? But the point is that he's trying to tell y'all that it's very real and that y'all need to make sure y'all take it serious. He said that, Florida got the biggest amount of cases right now. People still going out there. My cousin was out there. I think she's like Walt Disney World or something like that, which is crazy to me. I'm good on that. I ain't been traveling since the whole virus, but I guess people still want to move about. And they don't want to sit down somewhere. But I'm good on you traveling, you catching flights or what?
Man, listen, I'm catching the couch.
You catching flights or you catching feelings over there? Because you probably over there catching feelings. More than like.
They say marijuana keep the coronavirus away. Did you hear that rumor?
I heard that. It's actually but they say it doesn't work if you smoke it. You have to like inject it or you got to take it in the pill form, not by smoking. So
I think that I smoke so much that my body would think that it was being injected. So I would think that, if you just drown yourself in that shit, then you good. I wash my body with hemp. I smoke hemp. I wear hemp. You know what I mean? I eat like a Rastafarian. So I'm not finna catch no corona.
You think you Jamaican. But you're not.
Jamaican man.
Not Jamaican. But I guess some people think it will heal the virus if they smoke.
Hey, say it after me. Shut you ready? Jason?
Boy, shut up. Why don't you invite some of your... What are you saying? Jason?
My grandma used to say, Jason? Jason, who I rock for my dog? You're too damn tasty. You're too, where your mama, you're too damn fierce to me with the black clock.
You are extra. Okay,
That's
I'm trying to invite some friends too while I'm talking.
you're making a big mistake, man.
Simultaneously.
White guy?
What?
You can show the video. Be
What'd you
right
say?
back. That's a
I'm
white.
hot. It's hot in here without the air conditioner on.
All you
Hot.
gotta do is be on here like this one time, and the whole room gonna get cold.
If I do that, then what if my wig
Are
fall
you
off? And
are
that's
you
gonna be
using
okay.
that 'cause I'm using my Jamaican accent?
Your Jamaican accent is whack. What are you saying? You said, well, yeah, man. What you say?
Did you just have a hot flash when I said
Oh, God. Kind
now,
of, yeah, it's hot. It just keeps getting hot.
one time, one time.
One time, wagwan. What a
Ooh-wee.
boom plot.
Time
Anyway,
is
we're gonna move on
up.
to number 4. Story number 4. Your buddy T.I. is saying that he should be mentioned, and one of the names is one of the greatest rappers of all time. He needs to be mentioned in there with Kanye West and also with Jay-Z. And with Lil Wayne. T.I. is saying he's one of the best rappers, just like some of these guys are the best rappers of all time. Do you think that T.I. is his name up there with Kanye, Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne?
Though his name is up there with Kevin Durant, Chicken George, and Taco Meat. For having the nappiest head in America.
Why though? Why? Why is T.I. not in that group? T.I.'s been around for a long time.
This man face hair is nappy. How your face hair nappy? I ain't never seen no nappy face.
I've seen a lot of nappy face hair though, for real.
But he
Like,
is skinny though. Where did they get this man from?
see, Evan says yes. I think that he should be in the list with Jay, with Kanye, I think why not? He got all of those hit records. T.I. got a lot of hit records. Like he got a lot of hit singles. He got a lot of albums.
You don't even got more than 50.
You crazy? Are you psycho?
The whole world knows I'm psycho, Chantel. You don't have to tell everybody that.
You don't have to add in 50 with G Unit. You're not adding that in. You're just doing 50 by himself versus T.I. And 50 does not have more hits than T.I. by himself.
Because T.I. couldn't build nothing. Because everybody he do music with more talented than him. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not about that. No, I don't think so. I think some people just want to be solo. Like I would not want to be in a group. I wouldn't want a bunch of people around. I want to do my own thing. I don't have to be in a group.
I'm from the A side. You gonna respect me, son. That's all you gonna do is respect me, son. Ain't no pocket tip. You gonna respect me, son. Yeah, boy, you 5 feet tall.
Y'all gonna have to put his up there. He said when you talk about careers and legacies and accomplishments, you gotta put him up there, is what T.I. said.
Check this out. All these people who don't belong up there say that type of shit.
Well, I think that the people that people don't recognize, like he said, he don't have to be jumping up and down saying, hey, look at me. But he really feels like people bypass him when it comes to some of the best rappers in the game. And I think T.I. is in there. I think Ludacris is in there. I think Ludacris is underrated. I think that
everybody can go, baby. Somebody got to sit on the bench.
You got more issues than a little bit. I swear.
It can't be counted.
Yes, but it could be a lot of them in there. Just because everybody can't go don't mean a lot of them shouldn't go.
What if it's a height requirement to be the best rapper? What if we don't know about that? What if they say you could be the best rapper, but you got to be at least 5'7"?
What kind of requirement? A what?
A height requirement.
Oh, whatever. Okay, well then a lot of rappers wouldn't make it because most rappers that's out in the game is short. None of them are really tall. They all short. I'm taller than all of them. And I'm 5'3".
For some reason we might not know about because we wasn't on the voting ballot. So since
most of your favorite rappers, period.
They might say you have to comb your hair for 3 days consecutively for you to be one of the best rappers in the world. They might say your baby mama can't look like a turtle in order to be the best rapper in the world. They might have said you can't keep having kids that look like uncooked chicken. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, some of that might be part of being the best rapper.
That's petty, and I think they deserve, like, if you got the hits, you got the #1 records on the billboards, you got the hit records, the albums, you deserve to be up there. Okay, what about like LL Cool J? He's been in the game for forever? Is he not a great rapper, or he's just a good entertainer?
Do great rappers walk around doing this?
Maybe he just is it just being a good entertainer or actually being a good lyricist? What do you base on? What do you base it on? That's the question. What makes a rapper
overall being the best? One of the best rappers should be based on a various amount of things, a plethora of attributes, far as having good music, consistently being a part of the culture, moving the culture forward. You know what I mean? That man spent time in jail. That might have, you great, but you spent a lot of time in jail where other people was putting their work. You got a Crime Stoppers video out right now on your earth, right now. You got caught cheating, went to jail, got out, got caught with some ecstasy pills, and went back to jail.
So, what's that got to do with being a great rapper? Rapping, talking about the guy.
Some of us are good at what we do, but not good at what we ain't supposed to be doing.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Oh, so you say you got to be good on and off the court. You can't just be good in the
overall. Like, okay, say some people went to jail and came back and was like, I'm back and I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shoot. T.I. went to jail about 9 times. You know what I'm saying? He like the trouble man. That's what they call him. The trouble man. So he should have knew that was going to fuck with your legacy. Like, no, all garbage. Let me stop being an entertainer for a second. T.I. was an extraordinary rapper. But,
so we got Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did he ever get locked up in his career? I don't think so.
Yes.
He wasn't locked up for a long time.
He was locked up for like 2 years.
Yeah, that ain't. I'm talking about a long duration of time. So what greatest rapper of all time has never been locked up? Which ones? Like Jay never went to jail, did he? Did Jay ever go to jail?
Well, Jay's 60.
Well, he had 60 years worth of time that he could have did in jail, but he just didn't go.
That's why when you able to maneuver through all of this shit and still not be able to be taken under, that's what you consider greatest rapper or die. You know what I'm saying? You die. So, people be wanting these titles, but they don't understand these titles. You have to go through, like 50 got shot 9 times.
Yeah. You know? So that makes him one of the greatest rappers because he's been through some stuff.
No, but that makes him not playable. You know what I'm saying?
He's crazy though. He's a different discussion. Like he's not normal in the brain, so we can't count him for nothing. He's
well, how you know he's not normal in the brain? Because he got shot 9 times, and he like, what's happening? I'm ready to get shot 9 more times. So like, this motherfucker crazy.
What's up, Church? Church said 2 years is a long time in jail. 2 years is a long time, but I'm saying for these dudes, like they go to jail and they be in jail like they at home in their little penthouse suite. Like they don't really do no hard time. They got money. They can buy everything.
Girl, them boys in Gym Pop.
Huh?
Kodak Black, Gym Pop. Bootsy, Gym Pop.
They ain't got no money like that, so they don't count. You can't. They don't have money like that. Kodak Black, ain't nobody checking for him like that.
That boy rich.
How much is Kodak Black worth versus one of these other?
Go Google it. Go check the look.
It's really about your assets. Like,
Watch this.
Kodak Black ain't even worth $1 million. He worth $600,000. He don't got no money.
Man, if you don't get what you with the Walmart news?
Worth $600,000.
Yeah, right. What did you went to? You must went to Kodak. You must how much of Kodak? How much
money we got.com? Okay.
You must have said what Kodak. Hey, listen, I need somebody that's out here right now to tell the truth. Google how much Kodak Black worth.
He's worth $500 million. 600,000, a little over $500,000. Kodak has not been out that long to even be worth it.
You using Fugu. We talking about Google.
I'm using the right thing, and that man twice it came up $600K.
Right? Jackson.
Meanwhile, another part of town, Tiger's worth more than him. Tiger's worth $2 million. So
Tiger was worth $1 million when he was born. You know, his mama and them rich.
Oh well, he should have more than $2 million net worth then, because I'm rich. What?
600,000 Kodak ain't worth right. He got $600,000 worth of jewelry on in this last
That's
video.
the reason why he broke, because he put all his money in his jewelry. That don't count.
But hey, listen, can you tell me where T.I. got them sideburns from, though?
How
What
much
is
is T.I.? But meanwhile, how much is T.I.? How much do you think T.I. was?
T.I. worth about 20 million?
Mm-hmm. All right. T.I. is worth $50 million.
So this
Oh,
the
that
same,
ain't nothing.
the same thing you looked up.
Okay, and yes, he's 5'8". He's not that tall, but he worth 50 mil. How much?
Is that,
What is your bank account? What's your net
are we going there? Well, for a street nigga, I'm doing pretty good. Hello.
worth? I work shit while I'm putting up everybody else.
Lumps in it, in case you didn't know.
Let me see how much my net worth is. Hold up. I really need to know that. Oh, okay. Let's see how much my net worth.
They
Oh,
got you in bundles. You worth 30
okay.
bundles.
It says it says no results found. We'll get back to that later.
They say you worth 30 bundles and a and a sundress.
Hey, I'll take 30 bundles. I will take being worth 30 bundles right now because I can
30
use that
bundles and a sundress.
to build my wealth. I can use them bundles to build my wealth. You look good, you feel good, you make good money. That's how it works. And that order.
You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. You play good, you good.
All right, so let's move on to the next story. In the Loop Live, we've got five stories we counting down. We're on story number 3. This story is good for all the artists out there. It's like a new wave happening. This dude, Steve Stoute, he's launched an initiative to create a 100% royalty program for artists. So independent artists now will have 100% of all of their royalties. He put like $70 million in this deal. It's not just about your streaming services, your all of your your streaming platforms. It's not just about that, but also he's got it to where you can have all kind of deals with ESPN, First Take, all these sports, CNN, Sports Center, all of that. And he's got deals lined up with Apple, Cash App, NBA, and all of these different deals in there, TikTok. So it gives artists a lot more of a widespread fan base, and you get to spread your music further. But all of those, so if your music is all of these platforms, you're getting 100% of your royalties. So you don't have to be getting, because I still get royalties from songs I did way back in like 08, 09, and I still get royalty payments coming in. But when I look at my BMI royalty statement, you see every little penny getting taken out from every different country, every different platform. But this is 100% all yours.
So they sent you a check with bundles.
It was a bundle of checks, put it like that. It's called the United Masters Program. So it's this guy named Steve Stoute. It's called United Masters. Huh?
Is this guy named Steve Stoute?
Steve Stoute is his name, yes.
Steve Stoute is the originator of, not the originator, but he's a pioneer in cross marketing with hip hop. So he was like one of the guys that got Jay-Z that Reebok deal, and how people started crossing over between shoes and shoes and music and like G Unit and all that stuff. Like he's the guy that did that. What I mean? Now you're in a situation where you're trying to break the music industry and give artists 100% royalty so that the record label is not needed. You know what I'm saying? He doing some shit. You know what I mean? He all right. He also the guy that holds those summits. You know what I mean? But like Puffy do Revolt, he do the other ones that have Big Mike and T.I. and David Banner on the thing. So Steve Stoute's a New York dude. He's real competitive in the game, and he owns United Masters.
Yeah. Huh. Well, it's gonna be a subscription based app. So you still gonna have to pay $5 to subscribe to that app, which is how they're gonna make money. Because every artist on the planet is gonna subscribe, pay $5 a month, and with the possibility. But at the end of the day, when you think about it, the average independent artist doesn't even have distribution. Only thing they got is they put their music on the streaming, Spotify, iTunes, Apple, all of that. But it's only gonna go so far. So you might not be getting that much royalties coming in anyway. So they're gonna make more money off these artists than these artists gonna make off their own money.
Yeah, if you sign up 100,000 people, that's $500,000. You know what I'm saying?
They winning with that, but they're gonna get these independent artists excited because they're gonna start feeling like they got a lot more opportunities to branch out, which I think is a good thing. But if you know how to get your distribution, just get your music distributed, then that could work. That'll be a good look. So we'll see. But the app probably has all kind of opportunities on it. You know, they probably let you sign up for different things and subscribe to stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't know. Check it out.
Email. We got an inside email today that invited us to be the first people to to sign up for that thing. So a lot of us RSVP that we have an alternative company. But as Black people, we all trying to get together and support Black people. So we're gonna check it out.
Right.
We already RSVP, so I'll tell you about it.
See how it goes. All right, we're gonna move on to story number 2. All right, so this is crazy.
How you doing, Mr. Brown? Mr. David Brown?
Let me see if I can find, because this is a really weird story. So there was a flight. What's that? On 30. She was shaking that ass. That ass. That ass. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Cookie Monroe. But that ass. You have something's going on with you. All right, I'm about to show you this clip right now. So this is a flight, and listen to what this dude's saying on this flight. Everybody, did you hear it? Did you hear what he said? Yeah, Alaska Airlines. This dude's on a flight and said he's killing everybody and saying that everybody's gonna die in the name of Jesus. Now, how are you feeling if you on a flight like that? They had to turn the plane around. It was only 20 minutes into the flight. They had to turn the plane around and go back to where they came from. I think they were coming from Seattle and going to Chicago or something like that. And the dude just popped up and said everybody gonna die in the name of Jesus. I'm looking like, oh, excuse me, can we stop this plane right now, please? I'm like, I'll be so freaked out on that flight. Like, can you please turn this plane around right now? Like, what makes a person just start wilding?
Why do people turn the plane around?
You said what? Turn that plane around.
You can't down the way back to the motherfucker airport.
Yeah, but you go just land this plane. Because usually you so far up, in, there ain't nowhere else to land. So you got to go back to where you came. It was only 20 minutes out. So it only took them 20 more minutes to get back versus take another hour and a half, 2 hours to get to where they was going. But what would you do? You on the flight, the man stand up and say he gonna make sure everybody die in the name of Jesus. He killing everybody, he said.
I'm gonna ask him where Jesus at.
You ain't gonna ask nothing. You gonna be looking crazy like everybody else was. Super serious. Like, you don't know what the man got.
Yeah, I know.
It would have been high as hell on flights. That would have been too much.
He got a school mission. That's what he got.
I'm done. I swear, like I'm tipsy on flights. I'd have been woke up like, what happened? Oh, let me get another Chardonnay. They ain't selling no more drinks on the flights too. Did you know that? They don't tell all of them flights they not serving no more alcohol on the flight. So now, if you don't get drunk or whatever before you get on that flight, you're gonna be sober all the way till you get there. No,
why is this important?
It's important because it was a good story.
It's important.
Interesting. You ain't got to like it. Listen, I'm not your content producer. I'm just delivering the message, okay?
No.
You bring some stories to the table. Why you try to act like everybody's stories is whack? How much time do you put in trying to create stories? And you got a title on the joint as a content producer.
If a man jump up talking about so we all gonna die in the name of Jesus, I'd be like, you're right. But not today.
I would have been scared. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, that's too much for me. I'd
have slapped the altitude out that mouth. I'd have slapped that man so hard, he'd have changed religions. He said, "You gonna die in the name of Allah." I'd have slapped him and thought he was a Catholic. He wouldn't know what to do.
Just go wild. I swear to you. That dude probably like mentally ill. Who knows? The devil probably whispered in his ear, tell everybody they're gonna die right now. Now, what if that plane? Now, it would have been important if the plane would have crashed right after that. You'd have been like, damn, it really worked. Wouldn't you? It would have been a better story at that point. If the plane would have crashed right after that.
At that point, it's my God against your God.
It would have been all bad, man. I don't need no extra.
I'm gonna live. You gonna die
I'm getting nervous on the flight. I don't need nothing else making me more nervous or thinking about nothing outside of like just getting where I'm going and focus on my drink.
He jumped up and was like, "You gonna die in the name of Jesus." And then somebody was like, "I believe in the name of Jesus." And then he dude was like, "You gonna die in the name of Jesus." And then dude said, "I believe in the name of Jesus." And then they started doing a dance fight.
Wow. Okay.
What would you do? And they started dance fighting. I believe in the name of Jesus.
Your dream world only. In your dream world only. All right, so
by the time we just got money and put his ass in the observatory, ain't that what they called it? The bathroom?
No, it's not called. What you call it? No, observatory.
Observatory.
Oh man, you got issues, man.
Put the baby on you. Huh?
All right, we're gonna move on to story number one. So story number one, obviously everybody's talking about it, so we got to get a conversation behind it.
What I said was observatory.
Observatory, like a.
Yeah, I'd have slapped him in the laptop.
Just don't try if you don't think you know. Just don't try.
I'm trying to expand my horizons.
This is the part. This is the time where you just don't. Certain things you just don't try. Okay. Some things you just gotta give up. We try not to encourage giving up in life, but for you, let it go.
One time you try to play with your religion.
So Will and Jada, did you watch that video? Did you watch the interview with them?
Entanglement with August. Yeah, we had a little break and I had an entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. Y'all looking real bad now, sister.
That's all. We ain't looking. Why do we always got to turn this around the whole culture of black women? What are you talking about? That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Listen, man.
No, what's happening is finally we starting to do things to y'all that y'all do to us. So if anything, y'all look at that. Because you look real salty right now. And the only thing he had to say is, I'm going to get you back. He said, I'm going to get you back.
For years, y'all been using Jada Pinkett Smith as an example of a strong woman.
She is still strong. That don't mean that's because she got
freaking on the weekend.
Yeah, that don't mean that just because she decided to dip off into something else. He told her to go find your happiness without me. And then when you come back, I want you to prove to me that you can find your happiness without this relationship. He told her to go do that. So you know to push a woman out there
with a wounded animal.
What?
He didn't tell her to go have sex with a wounded animal. He put that dying on that boy. He put that Lucy on that boy.
Hey, she did what she had to do. She really did, though. So that was boss. She was boss about that.
And what's his name? August, September, October, November, I'll see her. Boy, she got Lucy. She got that comeback, boy. That mother said, looking like a wounded animal.
I seen a video of Voodoo Coochie. I seen a video that they had to do the voiceover of both of them. And
Voodoo Coochie.
Yeah. I don't even know why him, but anyway, I seen a video they did a voiceover where it was like he said, "Why would you go do that?" She said, "I was trying to get my groove back." Like, bitch, you ain't you was trying to get our groove back.
Entanglement.
Groove back. What's wrong with that?
Ooh, man, listen, y'all looking good right now.
I know. Yep. I'm saying if my dude told me to go find, be free and see who I am without him, and like, just check on, my little inner, I've been out there like,
demons taking those inner demons, and you go out there.
But she said she wanted to feel good, and she didn't feel good for a long time with Will. What she want? I think they need to just break up. I'm just sick of them. Like, okay, 23 years, let it go. Will and Jada, let it go.
You went out there and had sex with one of Miley's behavior.
No, I'll take somebody from immature though.
Yeah,
I'm going way back to the 90s.
Listen, August Alsina had to be in one of them groups. He ain't just popped up out of nowhere.
I'll take one of them dudes from B2K.
And then he was snitching. Boy,
Yeah,
he
yeah. You know why he told though? Because he got an album out and nobody's talking about it. So nobody's talking about his record. So now he had to bring up some drama so that we can fix it. But we're still not talking about the album because I don't even know what the album.
Hula hoop on him.
Excuse me?
That hula hoop. That hula hoop. Jada put that hula hoop on it.
She got him off them drugs, that's for sure. He was popping them pills and going crazy, and she got him off them pills.
Hey, look. One of my homegirls say the person investigating or interrogating him, reporter, wasn't even like a real, aggressive reporter. It was just like a cool little, hey, how you doing, Chantel? Oh, I'm fine. You know I had sex with Jada, right? And we were like, hold on, fam.
Angela Yee, he told her it was on her show.
Yeah, so we like, yeah, it was Yee. So we like, but Shorty, this was Shorty said she wouldn't, this is exactly verbatim what she was saying. Like the aggressor, like the interrogator or the reporter wasn't even aggressive. It's like he came on there to snitch. Like,
okay, that's that. Yeah, because like I said, he has an album out. That's what this is all about. Because there was no other real reason for him to come out about it, unless he just felt bothered that they felt like they had the perfect couple and nobody ever, they were like the couple. They're the couple in Hollywood everybody wanted to be like. So I guess he probably felt like they not perfect, and I'm gonna prove to y'all they're not perfect because I was fucking with Jada this whole time.
But if anybody that's been in the industry long as we've been in the industry, we know that they swingers. Right. Like, we know that. Like, you know what I mean? That's not nothing that's new. You know what I mean? So for you to be talking about your thang-a-lang, now you just threw yourself down the toilet. Like, we heard Nikki went to visit him in the hospital. We heard about that. You know what I'm saying? So we know that that somehow, like, you must be a Mac, like Future. Future must be a Mac. You know what I'm saying? Because they got them certain girls that, you know what I mean? But, man, out Jada Pinkett like that, like, you out of the whole culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, so now you can't tell me Pac ain't hit. You can't tell me Pac ain't hit now.
You probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
You let August, September, October, November, Alsina hit.
But I can only, as a female that has male best friends, like her and Tupac, that we never had sex, like it can happen. You could definitely have a male best friend and not have sex with. So I really don't think that she had sex with Tupac.
You had a male best friend that had as much sexual and talent.
It don't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter.
Why you let me finish?
Slept with Tupac. I don't think she did.
Why you ain't let me finish?
Because I don't really want to.
Have you ever had a friend that was as talented and as sexy as Tupac?
Yep, I sure did. Yeah.
You ain't ever kid. I mean, not me.
I got
Then you is different. You know what I mean? You my sister.
I got some sexy male best friends though. I got some really sexy male best friends. Yeah, I definitely do.
Together in my presence. I know it's kind of hard, but you shan't tell.
Yeah, it's tough for me. Real hard. Yeah.
It's tough.
Every day is a struggle. I when I see you, I can't. I try to maintain my professionalism. I try to remember what we have is more important. You
got to keep your hands out the pot of greens. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to propose to you every day. It's very hard for me. And I think about you all the time.
I usually don't talk like that because it's like 60 deacons right now for the kill yourself.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't know. What do you think about when he said, I'm going to get you back, though? He said, I'm going to get you back. And she said, no, you already got me back, like a lot of times. But he said, no, I'm still going to get you back. That's what he said to me.
Because he eat ass.
His pride is hurt. His ego is bruised.
Eat ass. Only niggas who eat ass say shit like that. I'm sorry. I mean, brothers who eat booty. I mean,
I'm so done with you.
I didn't need to clean that up. I'm sorry. I
Do
didn't mean
you
to say.
think that he's gonna
I meant
get
to
her
say
back
that
though?
victim. Huh?
You think that he's gonna get her back? Like he's gonna actually do something to get her back?
How? Listen, man. First thing you need to know about Will and Jada, they predators. You know what I'm saying? Look at their kids. Them were some predators. You know what I'm saying? So while you playing this shit, they probably got a plan for August and Alcina's ass. They probably gonna go in this front and this back. You need to cut it out. Playing with them like they somebody to play with.
So they talked about how Will losing his whole family because you got Jaden over there calling Tyler the creator his daddy. Then you got Willow. She wrote a letter to Tupac talking about how much she missed him and she never even met Tupac. And then they said she was getting Donkey Kong by August Alsina. Will lost his whole family.
She said Tupac because Tupac really a daddy.
I mean, probably. Probably. Now that you think about it.
Talking about you ain't had sex with Tupac, but you had his first kid.
That
like, damn, son.
I got to look at Willow a little harder now just to see. She might be Tupac's daughter, for all we know. She said she wrote him a letter, said how much she missed him. When did she meet him?
I miss you, Pop. I miss you.
When did she meet Tupac? Ain't she like 19? Tupac been dead for how long now? He died in 1996 or something like that.
Tupac.
When did she meet Tupac? I want to meet Tupac.
She met him when she was born in the womb.
He said, "What does Big Donkey Kong even mean?"
Hey man,
you young man. It's a little too grown for you, young man.
Windows.
I can't even break that down for you, young sir. I'm sorry.
Go walk in the room, tell your girl that you want to get Donkey Kong.
Look it up. Google it. All right? Google it. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
Hey, now y'all know that Chantel is a madam. Soon as she get off in the loop, she's gonna go put with the things on and start whipping motherfuckers. She got half outfit on out. Say I am a master.
Why we sitting around? What we doing? What we sitting around for? Let's get the money. Let's go.
Look, he said, young sir, I'm 31.
Well, you should know what that means. You gotta get it.
He said you want to get Donkey Kong. He said, I'm 31. I'm old enough to get Donkey Kong.
Oh.
Hello. Let me figure it out.
Do what you gotta do, young man. Do what you gotta do.
Put some stalkers on here. Chantel, go ahead.
And young man.
You got a collarbine in this. You want to see it up.
No, I'm just delivering the news. I'm not even a part of this. I don't know what's happening.
I know what
this article right now. I ain't even think about shots.
I know what the Jada and Will is juicing the juice out this thing. They got a whole.
They had 21 million views of that at that Red Talk table. 21 million people watched that. Do you know where her sponsorship is going to go right now? Like that Red Talk table wasn't that interesting at first.
Entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. Entanglement with August.
True.
He said, "I want you to go find your happiness." And you went. What did you do? I went and had an entanglement with August. I said, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, right there.
My boy.
You got like Polo G.
Huh?
You got that Polo G look. You got.
You know, these kids. Jameis, come here. He say you like Polo G.
Polo G. Polo G.
Where you going? Look, you did that in the mirror before you came to do it in the camera.
You said what?
Did you work today?
Did he work today?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got off. He got off at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
He didn't even look like he got no just got out work. Look, boy, you ain't do nothing at work today.
Yeah, right. He probably ain't even got a job, for all I know. He just like, Mom, I'm going to work. Peace. Boy ain't going to no. He come back 7 hours later like, woo, long day.
Hey, man, you went to work today?
Of course I went to work.
Did you go to work or hardly working?
Huh?
Was you working hard or hardly working?
To be honest, I was hardly working. I ain't really do nothing, but I made money.
fresh as hell. Like you don't look like you did nothing at work. Like you
No,
fresh.
all I do is register. That's it.
Your hair even dropping there at the right spot. No, you ain't did shit.
Yeah, that one girl. You got one girl going, boy. I swear. Oh, Gerard said what's up, baby.
Oh, tell them what's happening.
Yeah, you see.
Ready for the world,
Yeah.
man. Hey, look, they are monetizing the hell out of this situation.
Yes, they are. I'm telling you. And I told you 21 million views on the thing. That's all she needed. Now her table talk is everybody talking about it.
And you know what they, like you said, you know what they ain't talking about?
His damn album, because that's really what he brought this out for.
Hey, you should rename this album Entanglement with August.
It's really messed up because he should be trying to figure out how to get back in the music game. Like, you wasted your time. You just made them, they're more popular than you anyway. So you just tried to use her popularity and her status to make your status bigger. But now they clowning him. Twitter is clowning him like crazy. If you go in there and just Google his name, he gets clowned more than anything. Even Keke Palmer came out and was like, I ain't never kicked it with that dude. Keke Palmer, they was like, Keke, did you kick it with him? You got a picture with him. She was like, no, I ain't never kicked it with him like that. He got mad about that. All he been doing on Twitter.
Keke Palmer, Keke Palmer, me and Keke Palmer was just on a special together 3 weeks ago. If you got Keke Palmer,
yeah,
disqualifying you, bro, your stock just went down like,
right. Because she the nicest girl ever. She don't talk about nobody. She just do her own thing.
You went from Uncle Ben's to Minute Rice to Mexican rice.
Yeah, all that.
Oh yeah, they want me to tell everybody I registered to vote this weekend.
Yeah, that's what's up. Proud of you.
In the loop is down to people.
I'm happy for you.
We're gonna have a voters party sometime before the election. Know that in the loop. You know, when we get back in the studio, we're gonna have a voters party. You know what I mean? In the loop party. But shout out to all my people that's pumping the Democratic weight.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you register to vote, or you can early vote too if you don't want to sit in some polls. Because it might get crazy.
I'm sorry. But shout out to everybody that's promoting democracy. I said it right that time.
Oh, there you go. That's good. I'm happy. I'm proud of you too. Yes, I am.
Will Smith.
That's the last story.
Will Smith.
Dropping it all. I'm so entirely done with the internet. New album dropping in August. I am done. That's nasty too when you think about it. I'm feel in my soul, in my spirit. It hit me here, in my heart.
Kind of sweet. They say Will kind of sweet.
So let me ask you a question. I got one more story I want to run by you. So there's this lady in the UK, an old grandma. She like 65 years old. Have you ever heard of, you know how you in the hood you hear about people taking advantage of what, like, you know, being on public aid and stuff like that. So this lady took it a step further. This lady, she was basically scamming welfare for like 16 years, and she was getting $16,000 a month on aid, on welfare. She was telling them that she was blind. She was telling them that she couldn't walk. They did an investigation on her and saw her driving, saw her reading. They was watching everything she was doing, and she's been doing this since 2002. $16,000 a month from public aid. I don't know how much she was getting in stamps. She said her husband been married to her for 15 years. He said he didn't even know she was doing this. So how do you know? Why you not asking her where she getting all this money from? It's just in the account every month. She got all this money in the account. And so now they put her in jail for 4 years for fraud, of course, for 4 years. 16, she robbed them out of $1.2 million. This is welfare.
Sign me up.
$1.2 million.
Sign me up. $16,000 a month for how long?
$12,000 a month in public aid. And that ain't including food stamps. So I don't know what she's getting on stamps.
I ain't the public aid kind of guy. But if you're going to slap the dub a month, I might have to see what you're talking about.
That's crazy. But she was a boss because she's been doing that since 2002.
question really don't matter.
That's a long time. I'm dropping album jumping in August someday.
It was
I cannot. All right, well that's all the stories I got. What's on your mind before we
what
go?
color was the lady?
What's on your mind before we go?
What color was the lady?
She was white. This was in the UK.
I want to end that right there. Can we end that right there?
Why would you even ask that question? We don't even go that far. Like a $1.2 million? Shoot, we might stop at like 10 grand. That's max. 10,000. We don't go past that 10. Okay. She did
I want
1.2.
to end it as she was a Caucasian. Can we end it at that?
If that's how you want to go to sleep. That's how you want to sleep tonight, go ahead. You end it that way.
Because
We'll be back.
and Caucasian people still too.
Basically, we already know.
Welfare.
We do that too anyway.
Welfare. They do welfare fraud too.
Oh, they do it all. Okay, don't even get it twisted. But thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all watching. Go to my Instagram page and subscribe to the YouTube, the In the Loop YouTube subscriber page. You can subscribe there. You can see some of the past shows that we got. And we're right on time because I got 27 seconds remaining. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back on Thursday at 7:30.
White people, good black people, and I like fat people.
I'm about to go get me a nice glass of wine. Take care. Good night. Love you, fats.
It's something called on you, cuz.